Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. Welcome, welcome. I want to get started on this winter journal, and I went ahead and printed out my kit, Winter's Whisper, and I cut all the tags and everything out. As you can see here, I showed this kit a couple days ago, I guess. Has it been a couple days? I don't know. I don't even remember. But anyway, I cut everything out, all my tags. These still yet to be cut out, but I normally like to fold them over and cut them so that they're even. Got all my cards, all my circles. Everything is, all my tags and stuff are all cut out. Tickets, belly bands, all that wonderful stuff. Flags, stamps. Sorry, my little Uber, she's in a fit. I don't know, she's been crazy all day. It's like, no, I'm not feeding you again. She's already ate twice today. Okay, so I've got all these. I haven't inked them yet, and I figure I'll just ink them as I go this time. And then what I did was printed all the ones that have journaling space on one side. I printed with either my coffee or tea stained digital on the back. So as you can see, so those are all ready to go on that. And then the signature ones, what I did with these, I kind of liked them because you could either collage with them or just use them as a signature filler, or cover for a signature. I just printed them on both sides, so that way when you open it you can see it both ways. So those are double-sided on those. So, and then what I did was I have been hoarding this Reader's Digest because I love the cover, because it has, it looks like, they look like snowflakes. I don't think they are a snowflake, but I do think that this is a winter 1955 Reader's Digest, and it is in excellent condition. The cover's excellent. The pages are excellent. There's a lot of patina going on in the pages itself, but I'm going to take this out and I'll use it. I'll stick it. I have a little box that I keep them all in, so that way I can use them for tags and stuff. But I definitely want to use this cover. I think I'm going to do another fuzzy cover on this one, a little strappy spine on it. And I'm going to do that one on camera so I can show you guys. It will make it very, very simple, very easy. I'm sure that once you guys see how simple it is, you're going to be like, seriously? I can do that? Because I know you guys can. And like I said, I want to kind of keep the cover very simple with this, because I like this snowflake, or this spiral type pattern. It looks like a snowflake because it's all silver and blue. I pulled out just a few little fabrics to use, because I'll probably use these on the spine. So mostly blues and whites and some grays on there. I've got a partial snippet roll. I want to use some of that. And I don't know if this blue might be a little bit too dark. We'll see. And then I've got some gray sari silk too that I want to put somewhere in there. So I've got those pulled out for this. And I pulled out some other stuff too. I think this time I am going to put some cover plates around here, because the book is in really good condition, but as you can see, one of the corners is kind of dinged a little bit. So I want to put these little corner angles on there so it protects what's still there. Keeps it in nice condition. So I'll probably use the brushed silver ones on there. And then I'm just going to use like a little ephemera pack or something, maybe for some extra little images and stuff like that. I do have in the kit this one page. You could use it as a signature or whatever. I might use it as a center signature. I'm not sure, or this one. But I did this one up kind of collage-y so that you could take some elements off of it. My next kit, I'm going to branch out a little bit because it is going to be Valentine's. And see, I have a Cricut, and I bought it for the whole sole purpose so that I wouldn't have to fussy cut or cut a lot of stuff with my hands. Sometimes they hurt so bad, I just can't. I have to wait till, you know, they're not hurting so much to get anything cut. So that was the whole reason why I got it. And I have yet to use it for that. So what I'm going to do is force myself to use it. And the next kit, you'll have in the kit, we'll have where you can just print it and cut it if you want, but it will also have some SVG cut files so that, you know, if you want to take that and print it and then cut it, it'll be set up for that. Or if you want a specific image and you want to print it multiple times, you can. So I'm going to do that for the next kit because I really think that, I know some people do use the scan and this, I think it's called a scan and cut, to do their stuff. And, you know, with the Cricut, you gotta, I think you can upload it as a JPEG. I gotta have to experiment a little bit with it, but I think you can. But if there's too many graphics on it, it won't. It'll only do portions, so I have to test the pages out and make sure that they all work and all that stuff. So no biggie. But anyway, so I figured I just go through and kind of do my process with it. I know normally I'll do like certain projects, which I'll still do. I think what I'm going to do is just do a few videos back to back and then release them over a few days. That'll give me some time to get some crafting done and keep moving along. And then get back to Diane, finishing up doing what I'm doing. What are you doing? Dog's back here. I don't know. She's fussying over something. So what I need to do is get the book. So let me find my Exacto. And I figured I'd start with this. So if you're going to use one of these, be very, very careful. Because it's very easy for you to slip and cut your finger, and you don't want to do that. So essentially what I do is, if you look at your book, right, especially if it's obviously a hollow back, their tip-in pages are glued in here. So if you cut down that line, now you could lay it and cut it, but I found that sometimes because of how it lays, you could end up cutting the actual spine. I don't like doing that. I like to stand it up and then just kind of open it so that the spine is moved away, and then cut down it this way. So hopefully it will work for me. I can get it started here. Sometimes you got to get through that because they put that tape in there. And it's okay if it's not a straight line all the way down. Because we're going to fix it up anyway. Alright, so then we got that. And then, yeah, you can tell this is old. Because see, it was starting to already pull away from here, but we can fix all that. And then of course I'm going to have a false cover over the top of it anyway, so not a biggie. Alright, so I can put this over on my shelf with all my others, and then I am just going to kind of lightly kind of clean it up a little bit if I can here, because see, you can see that tape, that glued tape that they use to bind. Ugh. It can get real brittle over time. So that's okay if you tear into the tip-in, because I'm going to put a brand new tip-in in here anyway. So I'm not worried about it too much. And that's what we're doing, is just gutting it. And then, like I said, I'm going to put a brand new spine on it. It will come all the way over, so it'll cover over anything that is damaged or anything to it. But I just loved this cover. I mean, you could literally just cut this portion off and just do your own spine if you wanted, which you could clearly do, you know. Totally up to you. But I mean, I've seen a few of these that have been in really good condition, to be able, that you could actually still use this portion. So how is everyone doing? Haven't done a video in a minute, it seems like. I mean, I've done some shop ones and a couple and a Happy Mail one, but I'm feeling kind of like I'm neglecting my craft. Doing all that dyeing, I was just like, you know what? I gotta do some crafting. I mean, that's what it's originally all about, so can't be ignoring that. Or I'll just go crazy. That would be good. It has been a very crazy week for me, though. I mean, just weird. Like, not like hectic or anything. It's just been weird stuff has happened. I don't know. It's very, very strange. Like, so I've ordered a few things, you know, doilies. And so I ordered, like, a big bunch of them, and everything else came in, but the small ones that I really like and I really, you know, want to use, and of course they didn't come in. So I'm like waiting and I'm waiting, and they said, well, we're sorry it's delayed. I'm like, okay, just tell me when is it coming. Oh, it'll be here this day. Oh, okay, then it'll be here this day, and then it didn't come. So then I'm like, okay, now what? So then they reissued, I guess somehow it got lost in the shuffle. And so I'm just going to put some tape over this to kind of help stabilize it a little bit. And so it finally comes in. Or they finally get it reordered, and they said, well, we were waiting on you to decide what you wanted to do. And I'm like, so you don't think it would have been a good idea to let me know that something had got messed up with the order? I don't know. I mean, okay. Yeah, so finally got those today, thank goodness. And then I went online with a popular department store, and I won't say which, but and I ordered my son some jeans because he needs some jeans for work. And you know, I ordered them, and they were supposed to be here at the beginning of the week, and then I did get an email said it was delayed. It was coming from a different warehouse because they didn't have what I needed. And I thought, well, that's kind of weird because you asked me if I wanted to pick it up in the store. So why didn't it just ship from the local store or whatever, right? But whatever, I guess, you know, their policy, whatever. And so they come in, and they are not only they were the right brand and the right style, because I got them some Levi's. And they were like the right, like I got them a pair of like 502s and like the 5 somethings. And they were the wrong color because I asked for dark midnight blue, and then the other pair was like a dark blue or something is what they were called. I got a black pair, and then a very light faded pair. And I said, no, that's not going to do. Then I go to open them up, and they have left the little security things on there. You know, the little security things that beep when you go through the shoplifter deterrent things, whatever. And they are inkers. So if you try to take them off, they will explode. And I was like, I ain't having that. And the whole reason why I had them shipped to me was because, you know, I've been avocado dyeing. I don't have time to leave the house, you know, to go do that and pick it up in the store. So that's why I wanted them delivered. And they didn't even take those off. So I ended up having to go to the store anyway. And so when I called them and I said, if I take these to the store, am I going to have an issue? Because number one, you shipped me the wrong color and the wrong, I mean, it was the right style. It was just the wrong color. Am I going to have a problem exchanging them? Oh, no, we'll annotate, have no problem. Yeah. An hour and a half later with the associate, you know, and the manager for them to finally call their online portion or whatever to say that, yes, she did call in, and yes, this was the problem, and yes, this was the other problem. Then they said, okay, well, we'll set them over here, pick the pair, go see if we have them in stock or if there's something else that you want so you can exchange them. And I said, okay. So I go back there and I get the exact two pair that I originally had gotten, to take them up for them to say, oh, okay, now we have to, we're going to do a refund because they're not the same. So we can't exchange them because they're not the exact same color. So we got to do a refund to turn around and charge you. And then it ended up costing me more. Okay. I mean, it was only a couple dollars more, but still, you know what I mean? It was crazy. My stress level was like out of control, and I was just like, I'm going home now. Bye. So, yeah. All right. So we've got this one prepped, and I won't put anything else on it until we're ready to, you know, I'll put the corner pieces on, probably one of the last things I do, and we'll do that spine here in the next video or two. So I think what I want to do now is try and put some signatures together. That spine, how big is this spine? Let's see, we are an inch and, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. Right? Yeah, 5/8. So let me write that down so I don't forget. Alright, spine. 1 5/8, and then we've got, let's see, 5.5 width, 7, and it looks like 5/8. 2, 3, 4, 5/8. Yeah. Height. All right. Just so I know when I go to cut down my signatures where I need to be. So, all right. This is kind of where it kind of gets a little boring. So, normally with a 1 5/8, I like doing 5 signatures, but I don't know if I'm going to fit 5 signatures in there, because normally I do a 2-inch with 5 signatures. That gives enough room. So I might, and I don't want to do 4 because then I don't have a center signature that you can kind of, you know, be like the show-off signature. Oh, and I've got 5 segments here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 6, so I can do 3. 3 and 3. That'll work. Okay. We'll do that. So we'll have one of these as the signature outer, and then the cover, and then let's see, I don't know if that is a cover. I think I like the green one as the cover. And then we'll have that as the center. That is the center, and that is the center of this one. Like that. But I really love this. I don't know why. I just got really attached to this page. It just kind of came to me. It was just kind of like, bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, I like that. Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't know. But I really like this collage one as a center. Because I think with that bird, you know, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, that'll be my outer. Yeah, but, wait, okay. And then I've got journaling pages to put in. So that one there. I think I got 2 of those, so we'll do those 2. Kind of greens, kind of stick with the color scheme maybe. Yeah. All right. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I'm gonna need some coffee and tea stained paper. So I got paper at the ready. And this is kind of the process that I use when I'm going through everything. So let's see. I'll put a tea stained in each of them. Okay, so that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then, oh no, wait, that's my coffee. Here's my tea. And then we'll do a coffee. Let's see if there's a darker one in here maybe. That one. And I'm going to do this one. I'll do the crinkly one in the middle. I like that one. It's got really great markings on it. And then we need something avocado dyed, right? Okay, we gotta make sure we're in camera, Denise, here. Okay, let's see. Let's do a, if I can find because I keep like all the damaged stuff that gets damaged when I'm avocado dyeing, and sometimes you can use it and cut it down. Let's see if I have one that's not so. Sometimes see, like I get like the little rips and stuff, and then I can cut it off and use it for tags or whatever. Okay, I don't have any of that that's in there. So, okay, I have a, it's got a hole in it too. All right. Sorry, I got some over here that aren't. All right. Do that one. Let's do that one there. And, ooh, here's a darker one. That's a darker avocado color. I like that one. And then I think we'll do a I've got some composition in here. That's kind of light though, huh? I'm going to put composition one in there. And let me see what I've got. And I think what I'm going to do is, I've got this one that's plain because this was from that signature. This is from a composition notebook that I had gotten. It's a off-brand, and the lines are very faint. Most of them faded out. So I think what I'm going to do is put this one here, put this in the center, and that one there. Okay, so got that. Now, so how many pages are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is that? 7 times 4, 28. Yeah, we can add a little bit more. Music. Let's do a music page. Let's see if I got one that's a center here. Beautiful Dreamer. There we go. We'll put that in there. I can get. So is everybody ready for the holidays? Most of you may or may not already know I do not celebrate Christmas. It's just, I don't know. For my own reasons. I'm not humbug. And we still do typically like we'll do a family dinner. Sometimes it's on that day, and some days it's on a weekend or whatever when we can all get together, and I'll do a dinner. And then let's see, put that page in there. And then, I normally do like gifts of love to everybody that's there. So, all right, let's see if we can find something in here. Ooh, bird books. Or we could do a music on this way. Let's see what I've got, because I've got some pages left in this Edith Holden. I wouldn't mind using them up. Let's see if there's a January. It's kind of plain Jane. That's March. Is my February gone from this book? I think it is. Okay, so I'm going to pull the other one. I've got books and everything else down here at my feet. Trying to... Okay, January. I like the birdie. But I don't know if that's a full-on signature that isn't... Yeah, that's going to have the blank page there, of course. We could do something like a pocket or something there. And do February, because it is a winter journal. And that's March. See, it's all just a kind of a process, you know what I mean? I kind of like January, though. I like these birds. And so I'm going to have to find my signature here. Where is it open at? Because I think this one is this a tip-in? Yeah, see, I think this one was a tip-in for the tip-in page here. It's glued to that. I don't know, I don't have that one in here. Okay, there it is there. Oh, well, let me just take it from this one. Hello, Denise. Alright, let's see if we can get it out without too much pesimos. Okay, I think they're already broken already. It's just glued in there. Yeah, see, it was tipped into this, so let's see. Hopefully that'll help. There we go. And then we can use some washi over that, I think. Of course, the page is going to be a little big, but I think I might be able to get away with cutting that off there. And then maybe I can put a nice little pocket or something there for that center, and then put something back there. So I'll put that there. I think that will work nicely. Let's see, where are we at with time? 30 minutes? Okay. Alright. And then, let's see. I will probably put envelopes and stuff in there, but right for now, I think I've got pretty much what I want in there. I normally put doilies and stuff like that. So I think we're set with what I'm going to put in here. So I guess what we could do is start folding. Probably pretty boring, but it is a process. And for those of you who've done journals over and over, you know, like, this is kind of can be a tedious process to try and figure out what you want in your journal. So, okay. So we're going to use, which one are we going to use for, I think I want to use, this one as my outer cover. So I'm going to go ahead and hold it up. Okay, where's my bone folder? There she is. Alright, and this is just, like I said, it's just my process. Everybody's process is different how they do it. Okay, so let's put tea stained paper. Next, and then let's see. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is my center. Let's put this one in here. And what I did with this one, it's coffee. So we'll put that on the inside. I use my copy digital on the back side. So I don't have to use up my coffee and tea to try and glue it on the back, or, you know, run it through the printer. Because sometimes, you know, you get, like with mine, sometimes you'll get that little edge and my printer won't pick it up. Okay, so we got that. And then we'll put our ledger paper in here. And of course we'll cut it all down once we get it in there. And I'll show you how I do that process as well. Typically I don't cut them down until I know that I'm ready. I've got everything kind of in it and I know how thick it is, so I can cut whatever down that I need to from there. Okay. And then we'll put a journaling. Do I want this one? Because this is going to be middle. This. No, we want, let's put this one in there. Because I can always fold that up and make that into. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Of course, I may have to cut it down, so I'm not gonna fold anything yet, because the book, obviously, this is gonna be 8.5 or 11 inches, right? Or this is 9.5 high. So it's obviously going to have to get cut down or folded up into a pocket like that. So, and I'd much rather fold it up. And then let's put it this way so that we don't have coffee meeting coffee. Okay, and then the page. I know this is probably very boring to watch, and I'm sorry. I just hope that, you know, maybe somebody who is fairly new at journaling or has, you know, everybody's process is different, and if it helps you either, you know, figure out how to do it or what you're comfortable with, if it helps you, great. If not, you know, you listen to me in the background maybe while you're crafting my silly little stories. Yeah, but like I said, it's been crazy. I've had some other stuff and happen. It's just, like I said, it's just been crazy. All you can do is laugh. Alright, so, and I will probably add some more stuff because it's not, you know, you got to make sure you leave room for tags and envelopes and all that stuff, because I'll probably put an envelope in one or two, and then I think I might do like a bag or something in there. Okay, so this will be our first signature, and then let's see, is this our center? Nope. Let's do our center. And I think I want, I don't know if I want this as my center signature, but let's see what we got here. Because I think what I want to do is put two journaling. I think this one is the one I want for my center. So we'll do this one as our cover signature, cover page. Benfoda, please. All right. And I double-sided it so that way when you know, you can see it on both sides. Let's see. So let's do our coffee next. A little wrinkly, makes it look a little aged. Okay, and then let's do a journaling. Let's put our journaling card this way. Sorry, I'm not off camera. I was going to remember there's like only limited space where I can go. All right, and then let's put the avocado dye. Actually, you know what? We could probably put that Edith Holden in there. Like that. And then our avocado dyed. Right, and then another journaling. I'll put that there. And I don't want to copy your copy, so. Actually, we might turn that around a little bit. And this is what you got to do with the process, is just figure out what fits or what, you know, you feel aesthetically feels good to you, you know. you could stick them in whichever way you like. You know, some people might like all their tea, all their coffee, all their other, you know, newspapers, whatever that they put in there. Okay. And then we've got our center. And the reason why I want this as my center is because the bird, you'll see it like partially there, but when you open it, you'll see the full bird. It won't be like cut in half like that. And we'll probably do some pockets, like I said, or something like that in here. Or a tag or something, a tuck, something. Okay, so that is our second kind of piece together. Like that. Okay, and then that gives us room to expand for tags and all that other wonderful stuff in there. And then we'll do our last music, coffee, tea, and journal. Okay, which one do I want for my outer? Kind of liking the pink, but which one do I want as my center? I think I like this one as my center, even though it's really not set up as journal. You could still journal over it, you know, and that's how I kind of set that up like that. So you could either leave it like that or whatever. I think I'm going to put this one as my center, and then this one will be my outer. I like that one. You know me, I kind of have pink somewhere. I mean, come on. Okay, so I know it probably is can be overwhelming with the amount of pink that I love, but I don't know. Pink makes me happy. That's why I like avocado dyeing. It puts me in the zone. I love it. I feel, I don't know, I just love pink. Don't know why, I just do. Okay, let's do a journaling space. Yep. And like I said, that's just one of my coffee digitals, the digital. Just backed it with that. And the great thing about that is you don't have to use up your stash for, you know, trying to glue it on there and, you know, it coming off or whatever, or even running it through your printer and jamming up your printer. It just prints out really nice for you, and then, you know, it gives you journaling space. So nice and smooth, has a nice pattern. All right, so let's put the music in here. Let's do some music, and then put this one. No, I gotta do it another way. We've got to do it. How do I want to do it? This one in there. And I did print off some extras, so, you know, I can use for collaging, or, you know, if I want to make a homemade tag, I can do that. Do I have another page? Okay. Wait a minute, which one did I have? Okay. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Alright, now music. Right? Wait, I'm confusing myself here. Where did I screw up? I screwed up somewhere. Alright, guys. You guys are probably so laughing at me right now. that I don't know, where am I off? Do I not have enough of something in here? Because if I go here, oh, I need something here, that's why. You guys are probably yelling at me, Denise, hello, wake up. Yeah, it's night here. It's like, let's see, 11:50, it's almost midnight, so, yeah. Actually, I think I want to move that one there and then this one here, because like I said, this one will probably fold up, and we don't need the jingle bells right now. That will be the center. Alright, so, ta-da! I got it figured out. Hopefully you guys got a good laugh out of it. I hope, at least, you did. Okay, so that's 3. But see, when I designed this, I designed it to have 5. You could have like 5 separate signatures if you wanted, you know. So, but with this spine, as you can see right there, I mean, it gives us some room to expand, but and hopefully not alligator too bad. And I think on this one, instead of doing a I don't know, I haven't decided if I want to do a sari closure or if I want to do a hitch post closure. I don't know, because I've got some beautiful blue sari. Here, let me get it and show you guys. And then you guys maybe can tell me what you think. Get it off the hanger here. I have this beautiful blue, and it's like almost like a variegated. And I was thinking it would look so pretty with this, and it would match really well, I think. And it's kind of got a little bit of like almost like a lavender or violet kind of overtone to it, I guess, a little bit in some spots. So, and of course I would have to iron it out and stuff, but I was thinking that would be nice for a closure or a hitch post, because I haven't done a hitch post in a long time. I don't know. I have to think on that one. But you guys can tell me what you guys think. If you guys think this blue, because it's got a kind of gray, so I don't really want to use the gray sari, because I have some other gray. And although it kind of matches, I kind of want to pull out some of that blue if I'm going to use sari. So, you guys tell me what you guys think, because I am always open to suggestions. So, but anyways, here we are at like 45, 48 minutes, something like that. So, for now, we've got book cover started, signatures kind of somewhat put together, and then I think, like I said, I'll probably do a few videos back to back to keep moving on it, and then so actually it'll all be filmed same day, just released on different days. So until next time, guys, plenty of hugs, loves, and blessings. Bye, guys.